A good day and welcome. Today, the 1st of December, is Thursday of the first week of Advent. In the Gospel that we have today, we have the conclusion of a sermon that Jesus gives. Often, when we think of the work and the speaking that Jesus does, we tend to think of the parables, which are so important and insightful. But in the Gospels, we have 12 sermons that Jesus offers. Most of them are very short, but the one that we have today is the longest, found in the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus, speaking to the crowd, brings to a conclusion his reflection, not just on the Word of God, but on how God works in our lives. He speaks of a time when the rains comes, the wind blows, and the weather is much more like what we have at this time of the year, winter. So the conclusion makes reference to winter and to the storms of life, inviting us always to build on a rock, a solid rock, so that what we have might not disappear in the sand of times, but might be held always in the hands of God. That is why in that first reading from the prophet Isaiah, we are invited to remember that the Lord is our rock, a solid rock upon which we can build our lives, and because of that, be a blessing for one another. The words that we speak must be in harmony with the actions that we perform. That is the only way that our lives can be a truth that reflects the great love and mercy that our God has for us. On our Advent journey, let us be courageous enough to receive from the Lord his words of life. And let us make of those words of life the manner in which we live our lives, so that always, whether we use words or perform actions, we might proclaim to all the Lordship of Jesus.